next one is reporting. In reporting, there are three modules: setting report, report agent, and host monitor. In settings, you can set up which email address will receive the generated report, and also we can provide you to backup your syslog in your syslog server, either by local remote and local remote. And in report agent, you can build up your customized report in 7 steps. And for example, in we use the wizard function. In here, you can allow you to enter a name, and then you can choose a style. We have linear and table report style available. More styles will be coming soon. And after that, you get to choose the resolution. You get to choose application and also choose the access, and choose the resolution and the preview. And after and when you have finished all that, you can see the reports shown here. Our report can be exported in 3 ways. They are HTML and printable file, which can be right away transferred to PDF, and CSV, which can be opened by Microsoft Excel. Okay. The last one is host monitor. Before I go on, you can see there's test examples shown below. They are the reports created in report agent. Okay, in host monitor, we have statistics, connection map, and host watch. Okay, in statistics, you can see the local data and local connection display in histograms, and as well as port data and port connection for inbound and outbound in pie graph. In connection map, you can see which LAN hosts connected to which remote hosts, and viewing the information of remote hosts. In HostWatch, which shows textual data of LAN network activity connecting to remote hosts with time, protocol, port number, and incoming, outgoing packet quantity and packet sizes. The directional arrow indicates whether the path is from LAN hosts to remote hosts or vice versa. The good thing of having this is it allows MIS to monitor the inbound and outbound, outbound connection with ease. It also checks local hosts, which remote website are being browsed or browsed mostly by end user. Okay, that's our reporting. The next one is system. In system, we have 5 modules here. The first one is administration. You can manage your user and user groups here, and you can set the radius server. This will synchronize with the Active Directory server. Next, after this, and the next module is update. In update, we have firmware update, signature update, and license update. By the way, the firmware will check update every day automatically. The signature will check update every 6 hours. So if you don't want to do this manually, you can just keep the UTM running and it will check update by itself. And we also provide backup. You can set up the backup by reporting firmware and configuration. And you can set up every day or every week or every month. And once you want to recover, you can choose the file that you want to recover. And so that's the update module. Okay, the next one is system info. In system info, you can check the system time, the language, and also we support 3 languages now, and we'll support more languages later on. They are English, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese for now. And you can check all the license and all the status of the module. Okay, in here in service, you can check if it's enabled or disabled, or if it's licensed or not. Okay, the next one is brand manager. As I have discussed, have described earlier on, this allows you to change the logo in the beginning of the login page, and you can upload any image you like, and then add apply. Okay, so it will stretch automatically for base fit. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your image. In environment, we support a system timeout setting. Because of security reason, we set the timeout in default 5 minutes. So you can extend the timeout here as you want, and we can also control the remote UI and encrypted remote UI as well, HTTP or HTTPS. And you can control the WAN user, LAN user, or DMZ user who access the web UI. Okay. The final one is private cloud. In private cloud, we use clustering technique to help you save your hardware cost. In the past, once you want to upgrade your UTM, for example, if your company grows grows 50% from 100 to 200 people, you have to throw away your old appliance and buy a newer one or more expensive one and waste your cost. With private cloud, you don't have to throw away any machines. You only need to get another cheap old machine and then connect it with 2 machines together with private cloud. And you can set one as master, the other one as slave. The slave will be controlled by master, and all you need to do is do the configuration in master, just like what you do with only one PC, and our system will assign the computing loading automatically to master or slave. It will assign the antivirus to master, DLP to slave, the web content filter to master, the IMP2P to slave, and thus reduce the computing loading for each computer. Our system will do it automatically, so you don't need to concern about anything, and you don't need to waste any of your costs or other invest. And this will allow you to obtain more powerful CPU, to obtain more CPU power, more memory, and more hard disk space for storage. So that's our private cloud. So we have finished the introduction of Neo UTM, and thank you for listening.